see it in the bus in the account. And the other, the person, well, now to get the bus in the account, I am very proud. But any little bit, when you compete at the Zubaba, say 1 to 1 man here, 1 to 1. I probably over the material on Kaise.
And the same grana at the children in a children was in a sea, Banua, a warrior sick of my offer. Good, no, champion or mamma, Brunibia and Sam, a farm pop. As a sea children, we could go, idea a 1 mile in answer, and a champion will have a farm pop. And mamma, as a sea children at doors. Investment in that this show percent catch us away investment we shall why don't go out to know what
and now come be diakon about Great Minds International School. Yes. Why I did say, my what you can do this kind of ayah. He said, you guys and I buy you my young guys here. I signed the call. You guys here. I think I'm quite a bit higher. Yeah, the show. Idea, the or my idea, the more muscle. Okay, and near Diana to toil on okay. Investment in that this show. Percent catch us away investment. We shall why don't go out to know what. Now, focus the issue to me. When you do not destroy because we never did a second one, you know, I actually 6 days in the side church for a meeting. Sunday, I want to bring about the show. I had a year by highway schools, California. My idea that was what I in and China, one on a beer for the wide.
Now, a bear, the truth said, and I will put the 2 year needs all panel. A year school rap on Carbon Pool, SUTR, Omunia Bemano, and also, so also per se, on Monday straight here, and so too, and I be the and him. If we have now, see the chopper is so a Washington region, and if I pack a penny for the answer, yes, I shall not be up. I will film village. And see, I say, yet check. Yabama, quite, I'm our penny teacher of that National Association of Private Schools. I'm not, I will feed up our brain, north and south. A year of penny Paponi. Your chairman, but your bones, my chairman. Now, your work at the Upper South and North, your chairman. And I'm not also a chairman, but your bones, a man. Under a school, don't only you be down my chairman, not chairman, I can. na ewia teacher man. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. This morning, I'm so elated to be here. I had the information yesterday that our good brother Nana will be here. When I heard it, I was so happy. I watched him several times. The first day he launched his program, that day he invited some great men, but he couldn't go on the way he wanted it. But at the end, this man proved that he is really a fighter. Let's put our hands together for our big man who is here. Yes, he did very well, reorganized it, and I saw that yes, he has a future. He is somebody ready to support. And we private schools, when we heard you were coming here, we also decided we will not sit down. We will also come and then support you. So this morning, if you are seeing it here, private schools, Afija Kwabre, South and North, and as I stand here as the regional secretary of NAFS, we are welcoming you this afternoon to this place. Thank you for your presence. But we private schools, we have a lot of problems, a lot of challenges. But because of time, we are serving a notice that this year we are going to campaign. Private schools will campaign. And I tell you that we will vote massively for any presidential candidate who is ready to support us. Because if you look here, we are suffering. We are suffering a lot. And this suffering I'm talking about, it includes, one, the 30% placement that the government is allocating to all private schools. It tells us that when you are in the government school, when the placement comes, they will give 30% to all private schools, the public schools. And then when they do that, the 70% that is left, we are now going to share with the public schools again. So at the end, Nana, our children don't get better schools to go. And because of that, our children are leaving to government schools. They are leaving. They are leaving. Number two, the BEC registration fee. The government is charging us 214 cedis. Last year it was just 170. Nana, this year 214 cedis. And the districts are also adding their own money to make it 250 Ghana cedis. Proprietors, is that it? Yes. Good. Then we are also talking about free SHS that is going on. Because it is not extended to private schools, all our private SHS have collapsed. Because if you send the child to the private school, you have to pay. So the parents are not ready to send their children to private schools. Because of that, Nana, our schools have collapsed. So what do? We are looking for somebody who will come and help us. We are talking about the review of the educational regulatory bodies. NASIA is charging us 800 Ghana cedis, Nana, every year, 8 million for us to pay so that they will renew the certificate every year. NASIA 800. NTC has also come, Nana, also saying that we are to pay 250 Ghana cedis for the teachers so that they will renew their certificate for them to go and teach. Nana, where are we going to get this money? The money is not there. And it is on and on and on and on. And we are also saying that if they can also review the charges that are being levied on us for the, what do you call it? The operational fees. They say when you are operating the school, you have to pay a levy. And they are charging us. Nana, the latest one, signboard keke. Signboard keke. The government is saying we have to pay 600 Ghana cedis for the year. Where are we going to get the money from? Proprietors. Do you have that money? No. We don't have that money. So Nana, These are the few ones I have here. And now let me tell you, our tertiary number alone, if they are joking with us, is 1.5 million. 1.5 million, the tertiary alone, our numbers. Then the proprietors who are in this country, we have in excess of 222,000. Oh, I hope you didn't get the number well. So we have the numbers. And the staff alone, our staff alone, is about 200,000. So nobody should joke with us. That if they joke with us, we will vote against people who are ready to destroy private schools. Yeah. So Nana, if you are here, we are putting this for you. That you are the solution, you have it for us. And we, and God willing, if you come to power, we are praying that you do this for us as private schools. And we are hoping that it shall be so. Our last one is, we don't have an office. We hold our meetings in a church, premises. We don't have an office. We hold meetings on church premises. So we are praying that if you will be able to get an office for us, we will be grateful. Is that it? Yes. We just need an office. If you can do that for us, we'll be grateful. And then the final one is, what do we need for? Vehicle that can convey the proprietors around to our meetings. Thank you very much.
Let me use this privilege to greet all the guests here, ladies and gentlemen, my good friend, Odom Kansa, Chairman, and other executive dignitaries, and Ghanaians, as well as the media. Thank you very much. This was very much unexpected, but I am glad that I've been told and some of these situations have been explained to me. Now, school, it's part of our lives. We need to educate ourselves, and we need to build a network around us. The people that we grew up with are the same people that make us who we become. And so during your educational process, your friends, your teachers, your headmasters, they are the reasons why you're sharpened the way you're sharpened. If you go to school and you decide not to go to school, they call it kobolo in our language, the term. By the end of the 20 years in your educational career, you become someone that is not very much needed in a certain part of society. It's just because of the path you took. So I want to first of all uplift all the private schools in this country and the people that have invested in the private schools and thank them. That I want you to understand that your investment should not be in vain. Today I've been extremely impressed by my young friend here, and we've been talking about coming to visit the school. But I must admit, coming here, I am uplifted, I'm inspired, I'm excited, and I'm motivated. The reason why I came here is because the few words that he shared with me was that, Papa, school no man could be. The kakana menya no so the same be this school and before I went to be could be no. Oma 87. So I don't forget those words. I know that deep down his heart, he is a philanthropist. I am a philanthropist. I'm a humanitarian philanthropist. So there is a word that says, game recognize game, and real do too. We have seen the realness in us, that helping society, helping people is very important. And today, I've heard some great grammar that the words that he shared with me said, the school that he's built, Babette Brofo Ahaba. Mumiambo and Samani Bill. Now, Mumianka, the issues that you're having in this country as a private school. ABR, government schools, no. Any private schools, they say, where it is a competition. Some more competitions, what? So, man, is some the competition, I'm open. And yeah, and Kwana, yet to tell me, so you're fast signing at the team. You're fast signing educate you. It is a government school, private school, in school. It is a private form. It's me or Mojuma, it is almost a band of support you. Near Chairman Kayan Mate, so taxes here only be signboard 600, way 800, way 200, way where the Cabo Bono, not a chance can I win an Casapra, school. And in our home. And I made Juma Nankabaya, and then Missy Kabia Nankabina. Say, as I said, the soil in our neighbor when they bit media boa mine, and you Lucy mine, you Lucy mine is what you bet Lucy Pano woman, you Lucy Pano woman, no more cocoa, which they or mamma be a man. The Cacano, maybe 50 years and now 70 years, Ubano, now broken point, you are on Casacan and Pony. A dear own and Ambijao, not a shilling son. Now, baby, I'm a free bano. If they chain ever. Tradition, culture, Yamisro, Abisro, any Akumapa, Nyansa, and in dear, and Brassier, many edited, and also an amenim say, dear, say, Utimi Heretia, a chase Kabia, because Uniha, and any other cow, and this cow the chair will be, and an Ataria will share it, and then yet Dankra will see it, Nemo, and Grana Utimi Bo, Mubuja or Mono. And in Mopuna, ultimately more Mojuma, and a door to be, and a message. Until Yamokano, Atipa, the Musa Nomano, and your school background and face it. Be a facility. At my four, or Mojumano, in a say, so you're gonna near. No matter the PPC say, you need to be an PPP. Crown, which we are, yes, I say, maintaining every year. Santia, Sika. It's acquaintances as say, the new Ghana now. The Debano, I pass here to old Ghana. Old Ghana, the coach here, 2 minutes, and Rabbi Bray, the normal Bray, a Biba, they say, and Timmy Mamano and Posubi. Now, as I say, 2 and a month for floor. Now, and Bobuna, or woman also, yet Timmy Ash, I be PR, a Miss Wadiana, a Bobo in the next 10 to 20 years, you know. A industrialization, I, Mababa, I bet me, Susia, no maybe, a school in your opportunity to see a Bessia. And the same Grana at the children in a children was in a seer, value a way as Sikapo may offer. Good, no, Chinabin or Mamma Brunibia and Sam a fan pop. As a seer children may go, idea a 1 mile in Asso, no Chinabin a fan pop. Mamma, as a seer children at Dorso, it was good, and Jamie the Pane, Seven who said, made back who must this side Grano, a private school or one my investigative breeze. Not just say Ghana and a domino. Mona, Montio, Montio, educate your a dorsal. Indeed, Mia Casados in Ami Boamina said, Mitimiba, Power Nasa, as I said, as a son of my people education. Adiba maybe saying, I may say, O my angel, and he said, Ever since I subject in Kakra. Nigeria children, Grano, Senesia, Nano, Nana Johnny, Akosika, any Sikakra, so, and yes, Abia, your children, no ma. Not 21 subjects in Minano, or moving should be, and then and before we were our teachers, and so be to your workers. Maybe I could be so busy what is science and answer what is economics on Kai, because what I said, but then now before no school there, or Kai or money, and no maybe what I said, maybe I hear Fatano, and no one keeping. Now, book Nankasa theory, no dear, Ayana, Opa, Eviasia, practical world now. Theory no Cosa. Someone who said there were a phobia or multi-minds who are mostly politics and the governance. And so, good if you ask any more, and now the money more.
All students going to participate in reading of things.
Thank you. Is the voice ready? Today, we have a special guest in our midst. I'm not the one to introduce him. I think they still have started the whole itinerary of introducing the person. But as custom, he being a presidential candidate and we being an institution, we need to follow protocol. So wherever you are, cease movement as we recite the national anthem. God bless our homeland, Ghana. For the band, let's all recite. Ready, go. We are proud to be within a figure of our brain, no, a proud Asante. So, as we normally do with the national anthem again in our local dialect. Yenara Yasasini. Yenara Yasasini with the band ready, go. We are the future leaders of this school. We are in great minds, we welcome everybody. Let's stand at ease, let's recite the school national anthem. Praise my international school.
Ghana needs and looks out for a new force in our political climate. Our noble director, Mr. Kwejon Kansa, known in the showbiz as Lewen, school management, members of staff, prefectorial council, student body, friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen, our guest is Nana Kwame Bediako, the new force and the true prince of Africa. Nana Kwame Bediako is known to the public as Cheddar or Freedom Jacob Caesar. Let me explain these names. These three names represent three different personalities but in one body. Nana Kwame Bediako is more of a corporate person who is more interested in investment and development. Cheddar is just a street hallmark prepared as nickname, which means money, in the creative industry and connects more with the youth of Africa. Freedom Jacob Caesar is the very enigmatic and character created and recreating himself to be. Kingdom and Royal is an empowerment and a character that has a particular style of presenting itself, but as a leader of a new movement, Africa to the world. On this, our guest made a speech, and I quote, "I thought that Africa needed that. Africa needed someone from Africa that goes out there to the Western world and portray Africa as royalty." He, Nana Kwame Bediako, is born from a royal family, has a royal name for himself, and God has ordained him and put a crown on him to be the Prince of Africa, to inspire the youth. Nana Kwame Bediako was born at Asokwa in Kumasi, Ashanti, Ghana. Nana Bediako attended Accra Academy before moving to Apam Senior High School. He studied business at the Waterland Forest College, United Kingdom. He is the founder and chairman of Parles Group, focus on real estate and property management. He runs at least 4 entities and under the Parles Group. The first one is Petroleum City, a proposed 2,000-acre city development. A proposed 2,000 city development project that aims to provide the first fully integrated business hub for West Africa's oil, gas and mining industries. He is the developer for Wonder World Estates. He also has Belfast, a city and property management. And he is the founder of New African Foundation, a civil society organization focusing on less fortunate children, providing medical, nutritional and educational support. He has formed a new movement called the New Force. It is on the takings of this New Force movement that he intends to contest the 2024 presidential election in Ghana as an independent candidate. His candidature is focused on creating thousands of entrepreneurs and liberate Africa and make Ghana a middle-income country. School. Nana Bediako is not a politician, but a voice from above told him to run for president. Nana Bediako is the true prince of Africa. Nana, you are welcome home. This is Great Minds. We are proud to receive and hear you out as we hold the future for Ghana. We know your speech will impact us all. Great Minds Mawapaba. Thank you.
Profuno, Oma Kalina, they say, Tree, I'm no better. You say, Bravo, now, when I went to Profu. Much say, no, mamma, you could do Gazawa, every time with Massa Clare of Lydia. But we must have a chance, yes, sir. So because the Great Minds are, when you are the international Great Minds. Thank you. Great Minds. We see Great Minds. It's not no. Team Great Minds in the Mugako International. Now is Yamo. That is say, no, Monka say Ajatum. Monka say Ajatum. I'm a child, a friend of the family, who don't also from the freedom of Caesar. And he, we must have the term say, what to deal freedom, when you are saying, freedom, freedom. And in a swamp, one kind of so cow, when you are saying, no one can say in a swamp, freedom, freedom. Aha, Mukasa and I had to say, somebody they say freedom. Someone who provides will be our idea. Sadi a percent, you did it more. The percent moon, you know. Now, my voice, I am important. Now, my voice, more a thing. Now, when I perform, when you motions to us, on one to the Messiah or down for Munia. Who compare Jumao and I only Jumao, who show you, who will say, or more only what you are from Great Minds, or more so can hold you a cheap or your Doma or Mobile. And then the person said, oh, we were talking about Ghana. I mean, that was that. Yeah, for no cancer. The cast will be greatest of the one of the Tokaramano, you will play with Jai. Only himself was not talking now, and I know Papa so. But I pay Nakuma Muti, and I never be sure in our you can say, in our boy and Samako, am I a director? So don't answer. I am here. The railway. If I say the headmasters, headmaster of Omaha, teachers of Omaha, matrons, new patrons of Omaha. Adia Moye, Abua, Amai, and the Buna Obey, Keniaso, because said, before I come, we are seeing the Betano, Matidi, the same moment, someone. Yàrá pèsè yẹ̀dá ọmọ sọ́à ọmọ bọ́à ya yɛ nua Kojo Kansa adwumadeɛ a wodi adwumadeɛ paa deɛ ne ne baa no n'ani agye sɛ wɔtumi de kakra wonya de asisi biribi sei a ayɛ sukuu a ɛkyerɛ ɛdɔm no adeɛ ɛboa wɔn nti ne ne yere yɛfiri kuma se ama yɛfiri Accra aba Kumase yɛaba ana yɛakɔkɔ baabi bebree ba ne ntumi kɔ baka yɛmɛsra mo nti ɛyɛ mɛdɛ paa sɛ ɛnɛ mabɛhyia great minds great minds great minds ɔnya ɔfa ahodi aba freedom no wɔnya freedom no wie mesi freedom okay enti na meda yɛmi ase ne nea wayɛ na ɛmom no ɛpɛ sɛ ɛba mo so na yɛka mo ama asɛm ɛbaayɛ na mahu sɛ ɛdɔm bebree wɔ ha ɛsi infansifoɔ koraa wɔ ha a ɔmo ni ha sese nkɔmmo tumi ba ha ɛnim sɛ ɔgyina awia no makyɛ ɛsrɛ mo meda mo ase makyerɛ sɛ mo wɔ ahoɔden so apa na ɛmom no ade baako a New Force ɛna New Africa Foundation yɛpɛ sɛ yɛyɛ a yɛde bɛboa mo mmerɛ bi na mo ne Kojo ɛkasa sɛ ɔse o bases no ɛnyia sɛ yɛbɛtumi anya baase bi aka ho nti yɛnɛ no yɛbɛpɛ sɛ yɛbɛboa wo na wɔtumi atɔ baase bi aka ho na yɛhwɛ no koraa no na wɔtumi akɔ fi ɛkyerɛ hɔ a yɛmpɛ sɛ bɛ so mede boa mo a motu mo anam wɔ ho no ɛno no ba ɛnyɛ no pɛ mede computers so bɛba abɛyi sɛ ɛdi mu na mba bɛnyini sɛ moanto aba amane a moanto a akora bi a ɔba bɛdi m'akyi deɛ no monkae sɛ ɛnɛ yɛka saa kasa wei ɛdidi nkɔmmɔ wei sɛ yɛbɛmɛki sure sɛ mmabunu no a ɔmo nyini a ɔmo wɔ adwene bi a ɔmo bɛtumi de adi aman so no ama yɛ adwuma akɔ so ama yɛ adesua akɔ so ama yɛ dream a yɛwɔ no nyinaa no da yɛ bi a ɛwɔ yɛ adesu bi a yɛpɛ sɛ yɛde ba ɛwɔ afɛhyɛ mu no apue saa akora no ana wobɛto ama no na dabi no ɛdi kora no a saa akora no abɛka no ɔhyɛ mu wɔ ha yaa pɛsɛ meda wo biara ase na wo sɛ mediafoɔ bebree aba ha a ɔma bɛsopɔte yɛ ayɛ me fɛ sɛ Kojo afrɛfrɛ biara na watoto nsa ama agye yɛ ayɛ fɛ ɛdɔm paa na wohwɛ so wɔ ha no nti yɛpɛ sɛ yɛda wo ase on behalf of my wife New Force New Africa Foundation and Ghana sɛ nea woyɛ no na mehyira nkɔfoɔ bebree ɔnka wɔn akoma na wɔn nyɛ nea woyɛ no bi na aboa nkwankwa bebree a wɔwɔ man mu ha mepɛ sɛ meka kyerɛ great minds sɛ nyankopɔn hyira mo nyinaa with great minds nti great minds no mo make sure sɛ ɛnoa na mode bɛbɛbu yɛ man no one day na mode ahwɛ mo papa no ɛne mo ma ho no meda wo ase paa ɛnɔma a mede baayɛ deɛ ɛne sɛ ebi wɔ ha deɛ mo party nɔma ɛne ntadeɛ bi but yɛhwɛ so na yɛmpɛ maase no mmra yɛmpɛ computer no mmra na moatumi asua adeɛ akɔ mɔnim aturo mɔnim meda wo ase nyame hyira mo
I think we need to say to Nana Kwame Bediako. Good. Thank you, Uncle. May God bless you. On this note, we call upon the protocol prefect to give us the vote of thanks.
One of us,
What's up, Anna? I didn't mix up. I don't want it. Cheddar.